Warroora Station, and we got a feeling it might be a short one, but we'll fill you in. Why are you laughing?
Well, we only stayed there for one full day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's not too much to say, but we thought we'd make a video anyway, give it its due diligence. So we left Warroora Station.
And we went to Carnarvon.
Yep.
And we didn't do any washing.
No washing.
No washing.
But we did.
So there's nothing to bore you about talking about washing.
But we did some shopping, filled up with water and petrol, and drove out to Warroora. So when we got there, down quite a bumpy gravel road into a huge big cattle station, and we went in through the shop, and they allowed us to sort of choose the site that we wanted, gave us some options. So Naya said she'd like to be near the cows, so we chose the one that was near the cows. And how did that go, David?
I smelled wonderful. It was a real, there was a nice gentle breeze through the campsite, carrying such a
waft.
Repugnant waft. So I was joyously happy with that site choosing.
Good choice. Thank you, Naya. But Naya did her...
Thank you, David.
Well, you chose the site. You said you wanted to be near the cows. And you want to talk about the cows in this video, so what would you like people to know? Big voice.
That the cows looked really cool. The day we got there, a kangaroo came by through there also, but there weren't any cows there that day we got there, but they did come up close to the fence. So that's really all I can say.
Yeah, that was your favourite part about Warroora, wasn't it?
It was
the cows.
for the amount of time that we actually saw cows. It was so worth it. It was brilliant. There was no other, we walked through the other campsites and we looked down in pity at the other people's campsites.
That's just silly. Anyway, so the full day. So we did loads and loads of full driving.
The weather got cooler, so we've been having hot weather, and that's the coolest place we'd been there. So we drove down to the furthest south we went was, I think it was called the Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
And then we decided to go north and just really, again, we found one spot to swim that was fine, but we kind of, we didn't really, so we just kind of went back to camp and and then the next day we went to another beach. I think this is going to be a really boring video, but it's really what we did. This
on
should
the
be
last
overlaying. This should be some really hardcore
full driving. Hopefully the video will
heavy
make it
metal
worthwhile.
music or something like that, or country music, one of the two. I don't know.
Anyway, the last day we did enjoy going back to the beach again, and David and I made a really cool sand castle of a big whale, and I swam quite a bit on that morning, I think, and then we packed up and headed off to our next stop, which was, where did we go next?
Coral Bay.
Coral Bay. So that will be much more interesting.
We did our washing in Coral Bay, so
we did.
So there's got to be a highlight to look. We can describe that process to you.
Comment down below and subscribe.
Thank you for all the people that are watching and liking, and I think for the 12 people that have subscribed, you're the best.
We love you, people.
We're getting close to retiring. I'm ready to call work. Giving up. Chris will stay working though, so just
I love my job.
Doing it for Dave. That's
Tell Denise I love my job. I'm not going anywhere.